Hey Scott. What's up, man? Hey Samir. It's so good to see you, man. I did not expect to see you here after lecture. That was a very interesting class about piracy. I know, right? I never realized the details and specifics of piracy. Can you believe that lecture on software piracy? I know it was crazy. I have some strong opinions about it. Do tell. I think piracy has done a lot of good for society as it has provided a means for people to be able to download their favorite shows, movies, and music for free. How could you say that? Piracy is illegal, and do you realize the repercussions of these actions for our society? Copying music is not stealing, it is sharing with other people. We live in a day and age where everything costs too much money, so this helps a lot. Piracy is unethical and illegal for a reason. When you make a copy of an album, that's equivalent to making a copy of somebody's photograph or a painting. It's one less sale for that artist. It does not seem like a big deal, but these people are losing money. So what if they are losing money? They are in their business because of the consumers. So they should be grateful that people are even doing this. Are you kidding me? Of course piracy is stealing. You're taking a digital version of a profit away from the maker. Just because they still have a copy doesn't mean they aren't losing something. People have been sharing movies, music and other sorts of media for years and years, even before the internet. So that does not mean anything. Piracy can be a crime. Piracy is a serious thing, even if you don't think so. The people that have a higher say or opinion than you is what matters most, because they are the ones in control. You can get up to 5 years in prison. The bottom line is that a suit be legal. Those who claim that piracy is stealing seem to overlook this point, that it is the public who get to benefit off the public display of so-called pirated goods. So how can you say it is a crime? If the said music is getting pirated, since we are on the topic of music, then isn't that a mark of demand? You're missing the point. If a creator creates something to sell, he expects a profit. That is why it goes on the market. If the creator wanted it to be sold for free, then he would have made his creation for free. Duh. If you are a true creator, then money shouldn't be the first thing on your mind. If you want money from your work, just share your video or song and set up a donation system and make a little money that way, and let people legally download or edit your work from there. We live in a society where we want everything instantly. This is a sign of the times that we live in. Piracy is not a bad thing. It is not worth to be categorized as a crime, as there are so many other people who do worse acts. Sometimes the law is unjust, as it's our job as citizens to fight for what we believe in. Oh my god. That is not why people get into these businesses, just for the consumer to rip them off. What's the point of spending millions of dollars and years of work on a product just for thousands of people to enjoy and just to have it stolen? It is pirated. What's the point of effort and money if there's no reward? People do not realize that there's so much that goes into doing these things. As citizens, we can't believe we are the law and we have to follow it. Ultimately, all this illegal downloading is just going to hurt the person putting out the content. We are never going to agree on this. It is obvious that we are coming from way different perspectives, and we are getting nowhere. I guess we are going to have to agree to disagree on this, since this topic is loaded with many different sides to the issue. See, now I can agree with you on that point. Piracy has become a part of our lives. As technology advances, we will have to deal with these different opinions about what comes with these new changes to the internet. Well, man, it was great talking to you. I am glad we could have this debate about piracy, because it needs to be had. Even though I don't agree with you, I do understand your point of view, even though I think completely different about the topic. Of course. It was great seeing you too. Hopefully we can have more debates like this. See you later, Samir.